Huh, should have been a bit closer, so. It's online. In September through October last year, I was doing sessions in person because the period of 2021 to 2022, especially in terms of academics, has been absolutely even started. And yes, I'm saying that because it's over. It got absolutely bottled for Mercedes. This time, it's the CLS 350 CD. Guys, starting another vlog in this swimming pool. So, yesterday was a long day, but at the end of it, it got all easy and simple and quite relaxing and peaceful. So, it finally ended. The 2021 to 2022 school year, which has been the worst ever, has been a big mistake and a big fiasco. Weeks before it started, it was such a big mistake. And honestly, whoever says that the 2021 to 2022 school year was the best should think about this 30 times. Because, it was chaos. I have been saying this a lot, even recently. It's been a chaos. There's been no point in going out shopping, even on a normal day, or even when there's a national holiday. It was truly absurd. But yeah, one of my big thresholds is complete. There's still another 2 to go. That's why, at some point in yesterday's video, I did say that I wouldn't celebrate just because I survived the chaotic 2021 and 2022 period. But still, it was just chaos, and it was just a big disgrace. And it should have ended without even having started. It was truly bizarre, and it made humanity miss the 2020 to 2021 academic year. It even made me miss it so much. Look at this. I thought that the brand on this was Shell, but a fire truck. Hey, how would you feel like this? Uh-oh, didn't come to him. All right, how does this work? Huh, should have been a bit closer, so. Okay, it didn't slip this time, but where's the fire truck going? To the cat house? My graduation balloons. How nice did it feel, at least having a look at this crazy period, and the adventure begins. Yeah, well, it begins now. Today it actually begins. Why does it begin now? Because I want to say the stress is over, the chaos is over, and the adventure begins. Let's just hope with dignity that it will be a real adventure. So the program really is, I'm going to go to the fitness center on both days this weekend. So basically today and tomorrow. In the last few occasions, I have been forgetting about my Nintendo Switch, and there's no charger here. But in the other house there is a charger, so I can get to charge it. Here, again, what does it say? And the adventure begins, and it says congrats, grad. And we still have this, not just the balloons, but as well as stick. Just like that, I just switched houses. So I got to my loft, and check this out. I really thought that this was the building nearby on construction. Well, that's going on as well, but if you look at the crane, there's even another one going on. But anyways, so around the evening hours, I will head out to the fitness center. I would like to leave it until later, because this would not be a good time to do it too early. Anyways, so I'm waiting for a tablet to come right through the door at the moment. It's not new, but from a couple of weeks after we had come to the US in early April, my iPad started to have a little bit of this problem where it would go black, like the screen would all of a sudden go dark even though the battery is not dead, even though it's 100%, and even if the screen is still okay. For 15 minutes it works properly, then it gets dark. It gets black. That's what happens. So, got a new one, and we should be waiting for it. Let's see if it's come through the door though. Alright, not yet. So it looks like I'm gonna have to wait for a bit longer for the tablet to come, and that's how it would be somewhat easier to film the Gross Game episodes in the remaining weeks that I have. But when it comes to the door, then we'll see how it all turns out. And by the way, we have made it official that between July 19th and 25th, we will take a trip to Premium Hotel in Bodrum. Hence, we are not going to do the boat trips that we did in the last 2 years. It's going to be a lot different. In the last 6.5 years that I've been doing these vlogs, on 3 occasions we had been to Bodrum for summer vacation. Once to Voyage and twice to Hilton.
You probably know. Like, oh yeah, there's a fitness center. There's a fitness center next to the pool. That's awesome. It's really awesome. I'm gonna try diving like this. Yes!
But the hotel that we're going to be going this year, you're going to see it for the first time on this channel. Our computer is getting updated already. It's at 14%. So, as I head out to the fitness center, I would like to talk to you about the Premium Hotel of Bodrum. So, in the balconies outside, there's a swimming pool. Of course, there's a big one downstairs as well. But it's going to be different from what you would actually imagine. Truly, what a perfect timing to be going to the fitness center rather than doing it at around midday or even as soon as the sun comes out. But this wind, it makes it a perfection. And that's a DS7. So school's out, summer has started, and for the first time in close to a year, I can say that it's a real perfection. Outside, it's much easier. Okay, don't mind with that guy. Yeah, you can still admit, it is so much easier now. And by the way, I still do sessions online. In September through October last year, I was doing sessions in person, and that was quite a mistake though, wasn't it? It's not just me being Mr. Different, but it's just the fact that it was truly pointless to continue doing face-to-face sessions after 4 weeks. So in early October, I reverted to doing sessions online. And I don't want to dive into it even deeper because the period of 2021 and 2022, especially in terms of academics, has been absolutely dismal. And it feels like a joyride now, driving around and getting stuff and done. It truly feels like a joyride at this moment. I'm not gonna just go out and celebrate like crazy, knowing that there's no point in doing so anyway, because weeks before that chaotic season had even started, and yes, I'm saying that because it's over, it got absolutely wildly chaotic and shameful. And looks like with this joyride, we leave the conditions at night.
I don't really miss you, and I don't even care about you, and I don't even want you, but
And it's done and over. It's gotten really windy, by the way, but for today, I'm done. So tomorrow will be my next mission for my workouts. So I am gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep pushing it. Wow, how funny. Yeah, another funny model from Mercedes. This time it's the CLS 350 CDI. Yesterday I was talking about the GLS 250 CDI. This time it's the CLS 350 CDI.
Holy crap, that's a lot of smoke. What kind of a car is that?
A Ferrari, a Porsche.
Yeah, in case you haven't seen it, it went all the way right from there. I'm not talking about the Volvo, but what even is this, a cars race? Oh boy, check this out. Looks like a garden full of bugs, as they have opened right at this side. So you can still know that the construction is going right behind that fence. You don't get to see it, but at least can note that for fact. But look at the garden that they made out here. And yeah, you can tell from the fact that they have took the wall off. You see, the other day they kept the wall, but at least you can note what is still going on right behind this wall. You can see the hose and the wires that are all the way connected through the building. Wow, what a place to ride a scooter. I didn't even get the chance to ride a scooter right on the edge in the middle of the road of the States, because like at least the lane that you can ride your bike or take a scooter is a lot wider than that, and it would have been much easier there. But if you look at this road, it's quite narrow to actually take a bike. It would, yeah, sorry, that's an ambulance by the way. So yeah, look at how hard it would be to take a bike all the way to my apartment.
Well, it really is a difference anyway. It's like you can still have a joyride on your scooter. But anyways, so it's been a long walk right after that. There, we have hidden a Nintendo Switch charger right there. So for now I turned the fan off. It's not even too hot today though, but I'm gonna try this out. So I took this off to control that clock from making that beeping noise on and off. So if I put this together and all right, let's see. All right, there we go. Yeah, the numbers are still coming in and out, but I did this already twice, that it would make like an alarm, and then I'm gonna turn it on by the way now. How about that? Oh. Okay, yeah. So every time I try to get that alarm under control, that's the reason why I take all these cables off, especially throughout this period that I'm on my own. And like it stops for 3 or 4 seconds and then it starts again, and after some point I say, hey, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna get it under control. Look at that, it just got out of control again. You can hear it, listen. Yeah, at least it's not too loud at the moment, but it got out of control again. So I'm gonna have to unplug the cable again. Okay, well, at least there's nothing showing on the clock, but that chime is what it really is. So it looks like I got the wrong cable out. All right, let me put this cord back in. Ah, looks like it stopped. All right, so this is how to get that alarm out of control. All right, guys, enough with all that now. So I got this water bottle with me. I'm gonna be a sidekick this time. I'm gonna predict one thing and flip the water bottle, and if it lands on the table, that means it's going to happen. But if it doesn't, or if it falls off the table, then that means no. All right, so is June 29th gonna be a cloudy day? Whoa. Yeah, by the way, that's because I will be filming my final Gross Game episode on that day, and I won't be doing a vlog. So you can follow me by my gaming channel. Alright, so one other thing. July 19th is going to be a day of a heat wave. Okay, yeah, as I had said earlier in the vlog, me and my mom will head to Premium Hotel in Bodrum on that day. Then is July 25th going to be the hottest day of the year. Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit about how I'm going to do my fitness plans tomorrow. So I am going to predict what number my step count will end with from 0 to 9. So I'm going to start with the easiest. This is going to end with 0. It's going to end with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, my step count is going to be around 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000. Okay, so 17,000 something and a number ending with 7. So, if the ending number, I don't have to worry about the whole number, but the ending number, if it turns out to be either a 6 or 8, then that means I am going to have to drink 1 bottle of cold water in up to 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. All right, so if it ends with 6 or 8, then the following day, the challenge is drink 1 bottle of cold water in a maximum of 25 seconds. If it ends with 5 or 9, I am going to have to drink 2 cold water bottles with a 30-second break in between, but with a timer on 50 seconds. And when I finish drinking 1 cold water bottle, I'll pause the timer for 30 seconds and I'll start again. If it ends with 0 or 4, then with 2 30-second breaks in between, 3 cold water bottles. If it ends with 1 or 3, then with 3 30-second breaks in between, 4 cold water bottles. And the worst scenario, if it ends with 2, then that will be with 4 30-second breaks, 5 cold waters a bottle. Alright, that's it for today's vloggy, guys. At least I played a psychic game, and let's see how I turn out with this step count. So I predict around 17,000 and a number that ends with 7. So just out of creativity, I'm gonna do this every week throughout this summer. For one day, I'm going to predict a particular step count, and the next day I see how I do, and if I don't predict the ending number right, I shall do like a disciplinary kind of punishment, whatever. I will see you guys in the vlog tomorrow, where my dad will be coming back and we'll be meeting again, and you'll be seeing what is gonna come as a part of the luggage items. I'll see you in the vlog tomorrow.